Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing this here devil look for Halloween. I have a party that I'm going to today, so I decided to film it. It's very simple, even if you have no makeup skills whatsoever. It's kind of just a purposeful mess to make you look like you're straight from hell. So if you want to see how I did this look, keep on watching.
Love you.
Love you more. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm going to be doing devil's makeup today, as you probably know from the intro. I already put my horns on. I bought them at Spirit of Halloween and I stacked them on using spirit gum, and now I'm going to do my makeup. If you don't know how to put on horns using spirit gum, I suggest to YouTube the video on how to put stuff on with spirit gum. It's easy. You put it on the area, you let it dry a little bit. If you touch it, it should help it dry quicker, and when it's really tacky you can stick whatever you want to it, like a prosthetic or something. Well, we're going to start off with primer today. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer because it's really good in keeping your pores smooth and actually keeping your makeup on. Also, if my horns are not even, okay, I'm not a professional. I'm just having a good time, okay? For foundation, because I wanted something pale and this is hella pale on me, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Pro Filter foundation. If you don't like a very matte foundation, you will not like this, let me tell you that. I am not a huge fan of it, but I determined to use it up because it's expensive, you know? And therefore I shall use it up. It also dries so quickly that it makes it almost impossible to blend if you like to take your time doing your makeup, which I do. However, the finish is beautiful. Was that really necessary though?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it was.
You're in my light! Thank you. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is the Infallible Modeling Concealer by L'Oreal. I'm trying to use it up because I don't really like the formula on it. I recently have been trying out the e.l.f. concealer and I really like that one. So I think if it, and it's $2. $2. Look, the 16-hour camo concealer. Anyway, the e.l.f. one is really nice. And it blends in with your skin so well. Whereas this one, if you leave it like I just, it's a bit of a bitch to blend in and make it look seamless. Especially with the Fenty foundation. Do you know what? I need the light here, okay? Because I cannot see anything. I'm going to use the e.l.f. concealer to conceal the lace on my horns a little bit more. I mean, I'm gonna make it look like there's blood coming out, despite the fact I have no fake blood. And if anyone's wondering, yeah, I dyed my hair again like a week after posting the video after dyeing my hair, because that other video was filmed in July and my hair was giving me boredom. I am going to highlight a little bit before I powder my face using the Brighter Than the Moon Super Shock Cheek in Guilty Pleasure. I am almost running out of it and I love this. I like to put it on my cheeks just before I powder, and then it gives you that little nice glow before you even put highlight on. Sometimes you can even just leave this on and it's just really nice and shiny but not overly highlighty. Powder our faces using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Really good, really affordable. However, if you don't like scented products, you won't like this. This smells like old school powder. Like, this is how I imagine makeup in the like 20s and 30s would smell like, which is accurate because I mean this is from like the 30s. Yes, when you look like this, take a brush. I don't bake really, I just powder. So I take a brush and I just blend it into my skin. Actually, before I even do the eyes, I'm gonna do the eyebrows. I am gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Taupe, which is not taupe, it's way darker than taupe. That's why I'm using it up, because it was never taupe. That was way too close, in my opinion. I'm gonna do it from this angle, like a normal person. Now I'm gonna set my brows with the Wonderful Brow by Rimmel. And we're gonna move on to the eyes. What you're gonna need is a nice red and a nice actually very pigmented black eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the New Classics by ELF. I'm going to be using the New Classics by ELF. I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Shadow, which is the brights one. And I'm going to be using my very wrecked Modern Renaissance for the reds. Mainly those two. So we're going to start off with the reds. You're going to grab a shadow brush, find a fairly small one, and just get your reds. I mix all three of the reds that I have to make a nice red, and just do that in a corner of your eye. Make it a corner and a transition shade. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is a devil look. It can be messy, in my opinion, mostly because in the second part of this video we will be messing it up anyways. Once you feel that your red has done its job, aka is sharp enough, you can move on to the black. I'm gonna take the exact same fluffy brush just for black, and yes, I've done this look before, and that's why my shadow brushes are dirty. And I'm gonna use the color Noir. You can see it's the black one here. I'm gonna use that and blend it in there. Literally, the rest of this eye is gonna be black, so you can pack it on there as much as you want. Just blend it in with the red really nicely. If you can't get the edge, just take a makeup wipe or a cotton round with some micellar water on it and just wipe it off. Now you're gonna take a brush, wet it, and I'm gonna go in with Downtown from the New Classics by ELF, which is like a gold reflex black kind of thing. Just to add a little bit of sparkle to that look. Now just blend it out, make sure it's all incorporated. I do it with the red brush. Make sure it's all in there, it's all blended in. On lower lash line, we're going to take the brush that we use the black eyeshadow with, and we're going to mix it with our black eyeshadows. And just go for it. This is not an exact look. This is a nice Halloween look, and therefore we don't have to be exact. And it might look a little bit extra right now, but I promise you it'll look fine. I say as I look like a freaking raccoon, but you know, let's face it, I just look like an emo now. If you want to go down with it, go down with it, you know? You go for it. That's what I'm doing. And then we're just gonna drag it down. That's what I'm doing anyways. Gonna look fine once the lashes are on, once the makeup is finished. Everything's gonna look fine. Right now it just looks like a mess, you know? If you don't like this stuff, you don't have to do it. I want to do it. This is me basically just playing. We're going back to the face now, so you don't really have to be zoomed in for that. I know I look like a train wreck. Isn't that the point though? I'm supposed to be a devil, I'm straight from hell. In terms of contouring and blush, there's no really space for it. I mean, I put some red eyeshadow on there. You know, I put some red eyeshadow on my nose as well. But for contouring, I think I'm just gonna contour my neck with my normal contour color to give myself some definition. No, let's go on the cheek too, why not? We're here now. I am using the Kohl eyeliner from Wet n Wild. It's like 75 cents. It's really nice as well. Now we're gonna put on mascara and lashes. For mascara, I'm gonna use the Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara, and I am also gonna use the L'Oreal False Lash Architect. I'm gonna go in with the Essence one first. You can barely see it with all the black. For lashes, I'm gonna use the Exaggerate by Eyeshadow. That pack came with like a tiny pair of tweezers, so I'm gonna try and use them again. I'm not even gonna tell you how long it just took me to put these lashes on, and you can't even see them because obviously I'm wearing black eyeshadow, but you can see them in real life, and that's all that matters. Anyway, we are now gonna shade the horns because I don't have fake blood to just slap on them, so I'm gonna shade them. Mirror, thanks. I'm smart. I'm very smart, clearly. I want to shade them around and make them bloody. This is mostly so you can't see the net as much, or at least it's not as like netty. There's no method to this. I'm just slapping eyeshadow on. I just do what works, you know. I don't have fake blood, but I think if I do this and put some lip gloss on, can't really see the top of it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What I'm gonna do is put some lip gloss on my hand, just dab it on there. This is not gonna be a costume competition, this is just a party. This was supposed to be quick, but I'm too invested in my costume because I actually have a party to go to, and for the first time in 3 years, you know, that gets me excited. I got 2 parties to go to. 2, you know, that would appear to look like I have more than one group of friends. You know, I'm shocked too. I'm gonna be using 2 different lipsticks. I'm gonna use the Soft Matte Lip Cream by NYX in the shade Copenhagen, and I'm gonna use the lip paint from L'Oreal in the shade 110 Dracula Blood Liquid Lipstick. Dracula Blood, very fitting. A very fitting lipstick for this look, I think. Last step is highlighter. I'm just gonna use the Revolution Pro highlighter in Supreme Highlight Metal. I'm basically done. I just need to get changed, so I'll be right back. I got changed. I'm just wearing a see-through black top and some jeans. Nothing much. My costume is mostly just makeup. But this is the finished look. The only thing I added is a little bit of the lipstick I put on the scar, and I think I ruined it, but you know what? We're living with it. It's just a Halloween party makeup, but yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks horrible, and I think that was the point. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, leave it a like down below, and if you'd like to see more from me, do subscribe down below as well. I make videos whenever whenever I can, but for now, thanks for watching.
What do you want about?
Bye.